In life, the circumstances we walk through have a way of shaping who we are. There are times that the experience we have are significant enough to give our lives lasting definitions, titles, if you will. In my mind, I often associate titles with something that we earn or actively try to create for ourselves. However, sometimes it is not what we gain that gives us a title, it is what we lose. For the past 6 years, I've worked at the Children's Hospital up the road as a nurse, and I'm a nurse practitioner now. During this time, I've had the honor of serving women who have had the most tangible expression of their title as a mother taken from them. That is, I've had the privilege of caring for women when they lose their children. This loss is a reality that is universally feared among mothers. And those of us in the mothering community often approach the topic in bewildered and sometimes awkward ways. We aren't the only ones. In fact, the titles I spoke of earlier, most languages and cultures don't even have a term for this experience. If you're a wife that loses her husband, you're a widow. If you're a child that loses her parents, you're an orphan. If you're a mother that loses her child, you are. And this is the silence in which these women are most often abandoned. There are a few exceptions, though. In the Hebrew language, there's a term for mothers and fathers who have lost a child. Shakula is the name given to that mother. This is no title that any of us would ever wish to bear. But in the naming, we can say, "You are seen, Mama. You are not abandoned. And your first title of mother has not vanished with your loss." As a tribute to this group of mothers, I've written a poem. It is about the first walk a mother must make without her child as she leaves the hospital. Just like your walk to your car that day across the parking lot did not go unnoticed by me as your nurse, your continued motherhood does not go unnoticed by us as your fellow mothers, despite what the evil of this world would tempt you to believe. As long as you live, your child lives, and your motherhood with you. The title of the poem is Shakula, Empty Backseat. Do you close the door or leave it open? Feet shuffle and hesitate. Arms full of freshly orphaned toys from the hospital gift shop, a pair of size 3 shoes. You don't have room for the flowers. You don't want them anyway. Full yet weighing nothing, heavy but incomplete. Do you close the door or leave it open? An inevitable exodus, but hesitate. Hand of the social worker settling on your shoulder, the nurse quiet at your elbow. You decline their offer of company for the walk out. You know which elevator to take. Full yet weighing nothing, heavy but incomplete. Do you close the door or leave it open? Decisive glass doors slide shut, yet hesitate. Fingers reflexively distinguish the right key. Black asphalt, ethereal light atop the strategically placed poles. You walk towards your car for the first time in 6 days. You had had no reason to leave. Full yet weighing nothing, heavy but incomplete. Do you close the door or do you leave it open? Lifeless muscles are deaf to commands, so hesitate. Fingertips trace the top of the car door. Forgotten Cheerios crumble under the wheels of a Tonka truck, shoved over to make room for the arm load. You know there is no such thing as staying. You don't know how to leave. Full yet weighing nothing, heavy but incomplete. A mother divested of her child, an empty backseat.